In Missouri today, a coroner said the autopsy of Michael Brown will take weeks, but that will tell only part of a story that's drawing a lot of attention well beyond the U.S. border. Two big questions remain unanswered. What happened? And why did police use lethal force on an unarmed teenager? As Keith Bogue explains, of the two competing accounts, only one is echoing on the streets.
Hands up! Don't shoot! Hands up! Don't shoot!
Hands up, don't shoot, the crowd cries to the Ferguson, Missouri police force. They are mostly African Americans who believe they are police targets because of the color of their skin.
Disperse now. Go home. You'll be subject to arrest.
Police in riot gear were prepared for violent clashes with angry crowds last night, and there were some. More powerful, maybe, is the raging sarcasm captured in images like this. Men and women on their knees, hands in the air, pleading to police, don't shoot. That's how they believe Michael Brown Jr. was killed 4 days ago. Unarmed, on his knees, shot in the head, brought down by a police officer in broad daylight. He was 18. Dorian Johnson was with Brown at the time. They were walking down the street, he said, when a squad car pulled up, and the officer ordered them off the street.
These was his exact words. He said, "Get the F on the sidewalk."
They didn't.
At that time, he reached out the window. He didn't get out the car. He just reached his arm out the window and grabbed my friend around his neck and was trying to choke my friend, and he was trying to get away.
He did get away and ran. The officer chased Brown, says Johnson, firing.
Once my friend felt that shot, he turned around and he put his hands in the air and he started to get down, but the officer still approached with his weapon drawn and he fired several more shots, and my friend died.
The police say there was a struggle for the officer's gun and that the officer had been hit in the face.
Michael Brown Jr. was executed.
That's how the people saw it at last night's community meeting.
By a trained police officer who is alleged to be trained, supposed to be able to deal with conflict resolution.
67% of people living in Ferguson are black. Only 3 of the city's 53 police officers are. The racial tension is such that police have refused to release the name of the officer who did the shooting, out of fear for his safety.
There has been death threats to many of our officers. Hackers have tried to find personal information and display it online and social media, asking people to target myself, council members, our police chief, the county police chief's own home was put up on Instagram.
So again, the country is transfixed by a familiar story. A white man with authority and a gun kills an unarmed black man, and it's not at all clear why. Keith Bogue, CBC News, Washington.